Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Leo December 14th, 2021. Proportionally to what you have done, you would receive everything in your favor. That is why you would have to put the extremes aside and be much more committed to what you want. There are no problems with everything you do, but for some reason, extremes would be a part of your day. Sagittarius would prevent you from having downfalls. As much as you have tried, it would not be enough for you what you have done to achieve a couple of goals that are difficult for you. Possibly it is a day of complaints, you overflow with them, but to avoid them, you would have to let yourself be carried away by positive things more than another day. The waning moon is capable of making everything appear much clearer. Shortness of breath wouldn't take away your chances to be outstanding. Now it is the trine between Mercury and Mars, the one that would keep you more comfortable than usual. You have varied possibilities to feel that everything is getting prosperous, and for this, you would have to avoid that things are less than what you think. You may be frustrated when your to-do list for the day seems to never end. More than likely, this will be due to unforeseen circumstances and unexpected interruptions that you will have no control over. Don't be mad at yourself for things you can't change. Make sure you leave yourself free time to do whatever you want, as the interruptions will continue throughout the day. There are holistic treatments that could make a difference to make you feel an exaltation of health. You could live experiences of all kinds to feel balanced. Avoid those that are suddenly much more risky than beneficial. Today you may feel anxious, more than usual. You can have your nerves quite altered and the feeling that you are perhaps on the wrong path. Most likely, you need to regain your cool and relax. Let your mind calm down and allow yourself to think clearly, without the distraction of a bunch of people around you telling you what to do. Under the shadow of the planet Mercury, you are suffering from stomach aches. It contorts, you fear indigestion or an attack of appendicitis. Yet it is the anguish that knots your stomach. Colloquially, you could say that you are bothering yourself. Relax, take things less seriously, and try to be more carefree. This tendency to somatize is not new to you, and yet you refuse to admit it. Awareness could help you break out of this vicious cycle. You would change your name and energy to Fortune, because possibly after the gloom now comes the good spells, making everything look more beneficial than you thought. Let the tensions go away and the good energy in the money be more prosperous than usual. The number 2 in the Regency would be present. An invitation to a social event is on the way, but it's something you don't feel like going to. Since these are people with whom you have nothing in common, the idea will seem boring. It would be good if you reconsider your attendance for business reasons. Ask yourself first, how urgent is the business? How important are these contacts to you? Think hard before accepting or declining the invitation. Possibly you would do everything so that love reaches you. It is pure, you should be sure of that, but you would have to let go of a passing love that kept you excited, but it would no longer be valid. Good time for the moon to help you heal your wounds and start over. You may decide to embark on a new adventure. You will be ready for new and exciting experiences. Maybe it's time to schedule an odyssey of some kind. It could be about climbing the Himalayas, or to explore the jungles of South America. You might even like to hunt lions on safari. Your dreams may be bigger than life, but that doesn't mean you can't achieve them. By scrolling through profile pictures on the internet, you have lost your sense of seduction. Venus will not come to your aid if you persevere in this way to seek love. Get out of your comfort zone and approach that office colleague you like. Luck favors the brave. Couples experience the negative aspect of the goddess of love. Treating your partner nonchalantly can lead to resentment against you. Take her feelings more seriously for the sake of your relationship. Positive things are coming, no doubt about that. Now is the time to feel that everything has a better meaning for you. You would take care of every step you take without having to feel in bad energy. Possibly the end of the year would come into decline for you, without having to feel that you have the doors closed. Now better than ever, you would rehabilitate your work stay with Sagittarius in your favor. Something serious awaits you one day. You feel lonely, as everyone around you drifts away to work on their own needs in concentration and silence. But what a great feeling you will have tonight after solving so many problems and doing so much at work. So finally, this will be a very positive day, and you will end it with a great feeling of pride. Now is the time for celebration on the financial side. You have worked hard and made small sacrifices to save money and improve your financial situation. After the effort, the comfort. It's time to turn the tide and use your pennies to improve your living comfort. This is not about wasting your efforts on trivial purchases, but about reaping the rewards of your hard work. A good balance between work and pleasure will solidify your mind and increase your endurance for the next budgetary ordeals that may cross your path.